Imagine this, you hear someone say that you can buy a house with no money down. Now that sounds like a dream, right? Almost like the bank is just handing out free houses. But here's the truth: 100% financing does not mean that you get a free home. And if you go into the process with that misconception, it's going to cost you time, money, and maybe even the house that you actually want. So in today's video, I'm going to break down exactly what 100% financing is, what it covers, what it doesn't cover, and what you absolutely need to prepare for as a first time home buyer. Welcome if you're new. I'm Sabriyah Callis, your partner in finding and funding your new home. Be sure to stick around until the end because I'll also share my top tips on how to make home ownership affordable, even if you're using 100% financing. Let me know in the comments what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the term 100% financing. We're going to go ahead and clear that thing up first right now. So when you hear 100% finance, it means that the lender is covering the purchase price of the home. So if the home costs you $250,000, the loan will cover that entire amount. But here's the catch: that doesn't mean that your total cost to buy is a home is going to be zero. There are still going to be other expenses that you as the buyer need to be ready for. So think of it like buying a car. Sure, you might finance the car itself, but you still have to pay for the registration, insurance, and the gas. And the same logic is going to apply to a home purchase. Let's talk about what 100% financing does not cover, because this is where many first time home buyers get tripped up. Closing costs being the first thing. This is going to include lender fees, title fees, recording fees, and sometimes escrow or attorney costs. And typically, these closing costs are going to run anywhere from 2% to 5% of the purchase price. So on that $250,000 home, you're looking at $5,000 to $12,500. Then there are prepaid expenses, things like homeowners insurance, property taxes, and sometimes prepaid interest. The lender wants to make sure that you have these covered upfront. Then there are home inspections and appraisals. Even before closing, you're likely to pay for a home inspection, and that cost you around $400 to $600, and appraisal another $500. So these are the out of pocket costs. Then there's moving costs, immediate repairs. Let's not forget, once you move in, you may need to pay movers, buy appliances, or take care of any small repairs right away. So while your loan covers the purchase price, these other costs are still your responsibility. Now, don't get me wrong, 100% financing can be an incredible tool. Now, here's why: you don't have to save up a large down payment, which can say that you can be saving for years or just waiting, right? And then it allows you to get into home ownership faster, which means you can start building equity instead of paying rent in the long run. Many of these 100% financing programs are designed for first time buyers, veterans, or people living in specific communities. So it's a benefit meant to help, not trap you. But the key is preparation. You need to know what you're responsible for so you're not blindsided at the. So, how can you prepare if you're considering 100% financing? Here are my top tips. Budget for those closing costs early on. If you need to negotiate with the seller to help cover some of those costs, go in expecting to bring some money to the table. Secondly, have an emergency cushion. Moving into a home with zero savings is risky. Aim to have at least $1,500 to $3,000 set aside for any unexpected expenses. Ask about assistance programs. Some local or state programs do offer grants or closing cost assistance, and then pairing this with the 100% financing can dramatically reduce your out of pocket costs. I want you to work with a realtor and a lender who educates you. Don't just sign up for 100% financing without fully understanding the terms. You want your team to be able to explain it to you clearly and that they have your best interest at heart. Let's bring it back full circle. 100% financing is a powerful way to buy a home without needing such a large, big down payment, but it doesn't mean that you're getting a free house. You still have closing costs, you still have prepaid expenses, and the normal responsibilities that come with owning a home. Now, here's the good news, right? With the right preparation and guidance, you can absolutely use 100% financing to make your dream of home ownership a reality. Listen, if this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who's thinking about buying their first home. And if you're ready to explore what options are available to you, or you just want someone to walk you through the numbers, click the link in the description and let's set up a free discovery call. Remember, buying a home isn't just about the loan, it's also about the lifestyle and the stability it creates for you and your family. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.